Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Mireh here. It's been a while. I've been having HANDCAM issues recently. As you notice, there's latency with this. It's not my fault. For some reason, the drivers do not want to read my camos. I'm using Arion right now. It's kind of laggy, but we will make do. And the internet here is kind of meh, so I can't really stream as usual like before. But for now, as you see, we have our cutting mat out. We have a bottle of Elmer's glue. We have our metal ruler and our cutter for the reason that we are going to be building Buhawi. I saw a YouTuber say Bahawai. I'm sorry, dude, but it's Buhawi. No offense. You're cool for featuring Foldabots. This is a rescan of the classic Buhawi. It's printed on 115 GSM photo paper. It's supposed to feel like the old magazine pages that it came on, not the cardstock of the later era. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the cutter for the straight parts, and then the wings I'm going to be using scissors, like just scissors. Oops, where my earbuds go at? Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna trim off the white edges, the white excess of the paper, so that we don't have any issues there. And we can use those for glue spreading. Also, yeah, I got a new printer. That's why it looks really nice compared to the other old bots that we have built in the past. I have printed some few other Foldabots again recently, like fan mades and some original designs. So we might get to those, but first, we have to get one of them at a time, or like I'll try to do like team combiners together. Just it's gonna take a while. Again, the net hasn't been good, so I can't really stream these as often as I'd want to. So we're gonna pre-record this and a few others and go from there. All right, there you go. He's trimmed down. Ooh, how am I supposed to cut this properly? Ooh, okay. Actually, let's use scissors and cut out the parts in their general areas, and use the cutter after, so that we don't damage any of the parts by accident. Yes. If I recall correctly, this is like the first ever Foldabot, so very simple design language, very simple construction, which is really cool. Okay. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Sorry. I just moved the mic. Oh shoot, sorry. I'm used to leaning over my work when I cut with the cutter. Oh my god, this is really... Oh, this is getting used to if I use a cutter. Also, I'm doing this to practice like my cutter skills because I want to like do other paper crafts on stream next time, aside from Foldabots. But we'll see. Also, I've like printed my Foldabots on two different types of paper. Some of them are on this 115 GSM photo paper. Others are on 180 GSM cardstock. It depends on the build. If they need the reinforcement, I'd go to the cardstock. Okay, let's glue his body to. Okay, wait, I forgot. Wait, give me a bit. Forgot to cut out the gap. No, I never actually had an original Buhawi as a kid. My first Foldabots was actually, I think it was Patrol and Astig. So like the Metro Trend era, that arc is where I got into Foldabots. Which is right after Buhawi, because Buhawi is the first pattern, and then you had all the Metro Trend limbs as the next ones. With like other Foldabots. So we had like Astig, Bangis, Patrol, and I forgot the others, but yeah. It's my first time building Buhawi, and you know, it shows. First build, first character design, this is the simplest one. And instead of saying like torso, arm L, and arm R, it's ABC. Very simple, and it's just that. ABC, and then the torso. ABC, and then the head. And then it looks like the head doesn't have a tab. I'm assuming he glues in on the beak. Am I right? You know what? Let's check it. I'm just gonna fold the bots. Buhawi. That's the OG toy, because I know that the toy book picked the. You're supposed to glue the head separately. It's 08, 06. 2006 when he was first released. Yeah, he glues to the back of the beak. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Alright, wait, let's glue the body together already. Let's make a tiny glue spreader from this. Okay, some Elmer's glue all. I stopped using the glue stick, by the way. It doesn't really work that well. I only use the glue stick now for like terrain and like one-page rules paper minis. But white glue seems to work better for like bigger stuff. So just the more you know. Also, shoot, should I announce it yet? I won't announce it till it's like finalized, I guess. Yeah, there's something that has to do with Foldabots is gonna happen. Okay. And then next we have the arms and then the head. Actually, let's cut the head out first because it's the only thing that's a straight edge here. Then we can deal with the arms with the scissors after. And the arms do have a straight edge part, but I'd rather cut it out with scissors given the wings are there. Buhawi's face. Also, if ever the net gets better, then we go back to our streams. But for now, you guys are gonna have to deal with me pre-recording myself doing this. Oh, wait, speaking of pre-recording, maybe we can do the Gunpla next. I have 3 Gunpla gifts from friends, like one for this year birthday, another for last year birthday, and another for the year before birthday. It's like, guys, I haven't built that out from last year. Yeah, we can probably do that also. But for now, let's finish this up. Probably gonna do a lot of builds now since I can record freely again. I can record freely. I want to stream again. The net is not agreeing with me, so that will have to wait. Just align it, even though it's not centered as much. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, as long as it's centered on the tip, it should be fine. Yeah, doesn't really matter if it's like misaligned in the corners, like on the edge. It's the charm of like old paper era Foldabots. Nothing's like like the dotted lines are actually thicker than modern patterns to accommodate that. And the stream is lagging. Oh my god, the camera. I hope it's okay. Anyways. Alright, onto the wings with the arms. Looks simple enough. I'm not gonna color that. I wanna scissors this. Yeah, give me a sec. We'll scissors this one. Had to move closer. Chair was not feeling comfy. Hmm. So yeah, I'll probably just use the cutters for like fine details or like really straight parts. It's like bodies and stuff like that. Those are guaranteed cutter. Maybe some of the newer patterns might need cutters more, but you know, for a lot of these older patterns, I think they work really well with scissors because they were designed for kids to cut out of the magazine. Okay, this is side B, wing B, I mean, with arm B. This is cool though, like they had it attached to this tiny tab. Though, like, if you actually had the magazine, there would be like, you know, the other page at the back. Yeah. They rectified that during the cardboard era, but, you know, most of the paper era had that. If you wanted a clean build with the paper era, you had to, like, scan them and print them on photo paper like this. So what's your guys' fondest Foldabot memory? Comment down below, and feel free to share this with your Foldabot friends. Let's keep making memories of this great Filipino toy line. I'm surprised people thought this was a Japanese toy line. In a chat I'm in, like, isn't Foldabots like, what, bro? It's Filipino. What are you talking about? It's a Filipino toy. But yeah, if you guys have friends that are into Foldabots, send them my way. Sort of. I have some Foldabots official, and I have some fan-made paper bots incoming as well that use the Foldabots design language. So, you know, keep a lookout for that. I'm sure you guys will have fun chilling in my channel. And also, if you guys like Gunpla, any other mecha kits or like, shoot, what was that? Those Sembo block or blocky kits also, I sometimes do those. If you guys saw my Rose Finch build the other time, that was from my mom. She bought that for me. Yeah. But yeah, we might get back to Gunpla. I still have a bunch of backlog, including the gifts from friends. Gifts in air quotes, because like, oh my god, guys, why do you guys keep giving me big kits? Like, one's a P Bandai, it's an HGP Bandai, and then one's like a vintage SD that has a gigantic real mode or something like that, and then there's another one that's like an RE100 of a, shoot, was it GP04, I think. My friends know me. They keep picking weird kits that barely anyone likes. But yeah, we'll get to those as well. So if you guys are into Gunpla, freaking chill around. If you guys are into Foldabots, chill around as well. If you guys are into any sci-fi talk or anything like that, chill around. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. And share with your friends who might be into like mechs and stuff. I also plan to do like battle reports if time permits, or if like I can find someone to play with. We might do like tabletop wargaming. Mostly model agnostic series or games, so like I can use anything on my shelf. Not I'm not much of a Warhammer person. I think it's a hot take from a VTuber. Anyways, I think it's like you're paying for the lore, but can't I use like proxies? Nope. Okay, I'll pick my own game then that can allow proxies. Yeah. I used to Warhammer, but I kind of fell out of it, so yeah. You guys are gonna see like other tabletop games as well from me. That's not Warhammer. I think I have a video a few months ago for Mecha Bardagulan. They're a cool game system that uses any mecha, and it's free. Just join their Facebook page. The rules are free. They have a book that you can buy on Drive-Thru RPG though, but like I'd rather go to the Facebook to get free stuff. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Unless, hey, Mecha Bard, you guys want to sponsor? It's kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, we're almost done with Buhawi. Let's do the last spread of glue on this arm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oops. And it's gonna dry. It's gonna be a part of it. It's gonna dry there. Okay. Oh boy. Yep. Put the glue away first. It falls off the table. And here we have it. Here is Buhawi 2006, I think. Yeah, 2006. The OG first Foldabot pattern. It looks nice. My printer also, well, it's a new printer. It printed out really well versus the old Foldabots we used to build. The photo paper adds to it, but like as I said, some of my builds are gonna still be on cardstock just because photo paper is expensive, sort of. And yeah, here's his bird mode. You just flop him onto his chest and he's in bird mode. And then you stand him up and then he's in robot mode. Let's go. Alright. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me ramble again. Again, I will try to figure out the internet problem so we can start streaming again, but for now, it's gonna be pre-recorded videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, as usual. Bye-bye, guys. Mireh is signing out for the night. See ya. Buhawi says bye. Alright, bye. Peace.